This week we'll be covering Volcano Bay's nighttime eruptions, the acquisition of the Blue Man Group, and also we'll be having an in-depth look at Jurassic World 2's news and developments up next. Hi, I'm Will, your host for Universal Newscast, and we'll be covering all the news, rumours and developments happening over at Universal Studios, so let's get straight to the headlines. Twitter reporter BIORECONSTRUCT has been releasing some very interesting images of Volcano Bay's eruptions at night time. This guy's brilliant, so go and check him out in the links below. As you can see, he has captured Krakatau's eruption show with coloured lights changing from blue to deep orangey red colours to simulate a lava display at around 9 PM for 15 minutes. We love this as it creates a more immersive Volcano Island experience at the new water park and adds something special to the new late nights of Volcano Bay. So Universal, keep those updates and changes coming. And next, there's no reason to be blue, as even with the acquisition of Blue Man Productions by Cirque du Soleil in the price range of tens of millions, Daniel Lamar, Cirque du Soleil's chief executive, said, "The acquisition of Blue Man for us is kind of a breakthrough to make it clear to people that Cirque is going from a circus company to becoming a global leader of entertainment." He explains that Cirque du Soleil saw potential to distribute Blue Man Group globally and make the brand better known internationally. And with Cirque du Soleil currently exhibiting 18 shows worldwide, we think they'll do just that. So look out for some Blue Man shows near you in the future. And now on to our main story. A couple of episodes ago we covered the announcement that Jurassic World 2's new title will be Fallen Kingdom, with the tagline, "Life Finds a Way." But since then we have seen new rumours of what the plot of the new film might be about. The cast, the special effects involved, and some juicy details. Now, before we get started, this may include what some people might see as spoilers, but I wouldn't have thought it would be any more than when the first few trailers are released, before the big launch on the 22nd of June 2018. So with that, let's take a trip down memory lane. With many of the films after the original Jurassic Park, we were puzzled as to how they could keep the same film style as the original. You know, the whole dinosaur park opens, things go wrong, people get eaten, people evacuate the island, and dinosaurs live out the rest of their hunky-dory lives in the wild. And this is the exact same problem Jurassic World 2 is posed with. How many times can we return to the same island after a vision for the park was fulfilled and then failed? But thankfully, Jurassic World director Colin Trevorrow teases plans for what could happen in a sequel that goes beyond the island. He said, "It is all to do with what Dr. Wu said in 2015's summer blockbuster. We're not always going to be the ones that can make a dinosaur." Which opens up the idea of other companies and rogue gene coders playing with the DNA of other dinosaurs. In an interview with Wired UK, Trevorrow said he found that to be an interesting idea. He said, "What if this went open source? It's almost like InGen is Mac, but what if PC gets their hands on it? What if there are 15 different entities around the world who can make a dinosaur?" Now, this isn't something properly discussed in the original movie, but it is something which could potentially be an interesting idea of development. Also, looking back to the first Jurassic Park film in 1993, we saw the character Dennis Nedry attempt to steal the genetic material from the dinosaurs and smuggle them off the island for a third party. Whilst he wasn't successful, this does seem to be along the same lines of what Trevorrow is talking about. The idea could cross paths with the suggestion of weaponizing dinosaurs, focusing on velociraptors. Trevorrow said, "I feel like the idea that this isn't always going to be limited to theme parks, and there are applications for this science that could reach far beyond entertainment." And with returning characters from Jurassic World including Owen, played by Chris Pratt, Claire, played by Bryce Dallas Howard, and Jurassic Park and Jurassic World's Dr. Wu, played by B.D. Wong, returning for this new film. We're glad this film will build on some well-established characters. Also making a much-anticipated return is Ian Malcolm, played by Jeff Goldblum. We don't know in what way he'll be returning yet, but we really can't wait to find out. New characters including Benjamin Lockwood, played by James Cromwell, previously known for The Green Mile, iRobot, Babe, and Star Trek First Contact, will be another excellent addition to the star-studded cast in Fallen Kingdom. It is thought that Cromwell will play a character who is a previous business partner to Hammond, played by Richard Attenborough in the original. So again, this will be interesting to see some more backstory to the original films and to tie them all nicely together. Another character who has been confirmed, though her official name hasn't been released yet, but the word is that her name might be Lucy, who will be a character who is a 9-year-old girl in the new film. From the picture released, we think this museum shot will be a private collection and not the original Park Island itself, But again, no actress has yet been confirmed and announced, but we assume she will play a pivotal part in the new movie as the child lead character. Depending on how far in the future the new film is set from Jurassic World, maybe Lucy is the child of Owen and Claire, as she does seem to have red or fair hair. Or maybe she is the great-granddaughter of Hammond, but we can only speculate at current time. With filming just finished production in a number of locations including the UK, Kaneohe, Hawaii, and also New England, USA, we have seen some pictures which have been released of the new animatronics being used. With these leaked images of a Stegosaurus, it is brilliant to see that Fallen Kingdom will use the physical props to continue the realism from the original films, and only use CGI when needed. We'd also love to see some of Jurassic World and Fallen Kingdom's plot ideas from the film rolled out into the parks in the Universal Studios, with expansions to the lands and new updates and rides to continue to keep the story fresh in the parks. So, we're really excited to see the new movie, so let us know in the comments below what sort of slight amendments they can make to some of the rides and attractions over at Universal Studios, and how they could make it more of an immersive experience for all you guys. So, that's all for today. As always, thanks for watching, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button and the little notification bell, so that way you can get all your Universal updates as and when they come out. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment and share it, as it really does help us out. And with that, I've been Will, and I'll catch you on the flip side.